So that's the law of reflection. But most of the time we go to the mirror, we want to see the image of ourselves. And to find out where that image shows up, we're going to have to think a little bit about how light bounces off that mirror. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and just draw an image here. So let's draw it this way. Okay, there's this mirror there, or this image, and it could be of anything. It could be of, like we said, of this, of a person, or, it can represent really anything. Now, how I'm going to find out where that object is I'm going to take two light rays. I'm going to take them and bounce them off the mirror, and where the reflected rays are going, we're going to extend those backwards, and where they cross, that's going to be where that part of that image is formed. So you always want to see where the reflected rays are coming off. And I'm going to use red for the reflected rays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this laser right in here. And matter of fact, I'm going to move this forward just a little because that seems to reflect down better. As a matter of fact, I can even see if it's coming straight back, because if I move this back a little, I can see that it's going to hit the light. And there it is. Okay, so I'm going to draw the mirror in here just like this. Here's our mirror. And if I lift that up, I'm going right back there. So in other words, an incoming ray is going to cause light to go right there. Okay, but the reflected ray, because it's coming right in with the normal line, it's going to be reflected right back along the normal. So I'm going to show, here's the red line. It's coming back. Now, the light coming back is one ray. So that is one ray. We're going to need to make that same kind of choice again, and I'm going to move this down a little bit. If you can see where this light is going, I'm just going to choose any other point. It really doesn't matter, but as long as I'm starting at the head of this image, I'm going to see where the head shows up over there. I'm going to go ahead and draw, because here's the reflected image. I can see it along here. As a matter of fact, if I turn my pen, it'll stay right on my Sharpie marker. Okay, so that's the reflected line, and I'm going to choose this guy because it's going to show me where to go along here. Okay, so there's the incoming, this is the exiting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this mirror away, and to find out where this arrow's image is on that side of the mirror, where this green line is here, or this line is, I'm going to extend these red lines back, and let's just find out where they cross. So I'm going to come across here, jump over, come all the way back. Okay, that's going to be one extension. I'm going to extend this line. Back here, okay, again, artistry isn't why I studied science. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, here's the arrow, and this arrow is going to come up like this, approximately there. Okay, and so we should see that that image is about the same distance. Okay, it's a little bit off, but you get the picture, and that maybe because the way these boards are, if they're bent a little bit. But the law should be, in a flat mirror, your image should show up as far back. Like I said, it's about this far back. And like I'm a little off, bit more because I'm not drawing it exactly right. But that's the way the image formation happens in a mirror. You're going to look for where the reflected rays are, and you're going to extend them back till they cross. That'll give you the image of what's happening on a mirror.